All right, so a couple favorite things today. I know we brought, as you can see on the table, we have a lot of new things that we didn't have yesterday.
More goodies.
I see you've got this giant monstrosity that I'm like literally just melting over. It's pretty exciting.
It's one of those soapbox derby car racers. You put your car on here.
Exactly.
No.
So
this is a slider, and it's a little different than different sliders. This is from Pro Media Gear. And it's pretty ingenious because those of you who are doing video, or you've considered doing video, or you want to get into video, a slider is an awesome tool to make your images look, your video look much more cinematic.
Oh, the production value is incredible.
Production value goes through the roof just adding a slider, and they're not that expensive. They're affordable. But this one, I've used several. This one is really cool for a couple of reasons. The way that the head moves is very smooth. But this is a double track. I mean, it has a curved track on one side, and you can flip it over.
This is so
and just
cool.
change your legs to go to the other side, and now you've got the traditional straight track going right down the middle there. But the cool thing about a curved track is it changes your perspective on the image you're shooting at. So if you think about, say, here's your person right here, and you have a piece of string coming out to your camera, and you were just to kind of slide that camera on the string around that point. You're always going to be focused and looking at this person, but the background is going to be changing and moving. So instead of the whole scene moving with a straight track, which is on the other side, you actually can stay focused on a single object, and yet as you slide, the background starts to shift. So it gives you a really cool, different look to that slider.
And I have to tell you, it's funny that when I was at, we were at Photo East this fall, and I saw this, and of course, we should announce that they actually are producing a motor for this.
Right,
and
yeah,
so,
motorized head. Really
so that was pretty exciting because obviously you could do some really creative stuff on the side. So what got me intrigued was the motor, and then I started looking, I didn't realize that it was, that you could flip it over and you have a straight track and then that curved track. And the one thing that I feel is obviously having really gotten seriously into video this year, and with all the legacy sessions, I found that those slider shots took the production value just to a whole different extreme, which was incredible. And I thought it was kind of funny because I saw this and fell in love with it, and I contacted them and I said, can we feature this? It's a really cool idea. And I guess you said that you
I saw it at the trade show too, and put it in my blog because I was like, this is unique. This is really cool, and I love the quality of it, because some sliders, if they're not high enough quality, they don't move really smooth, and you'll get a little kind of a jerky movement in that, which is kind of ruins the whole point of the thing. Right,
which was cool. So you have, even though you didn't even have one in hand, you had already blogged about this because you were really intrigued by it. So I'm really excited we got to bring this on here today. I do know that eventually they're going to provide us that motor, and we're going to showcase that as well. Maybe
that'd be awesome.
Maybe we could send one to you and get some cool shots. Like maybe we could have a shootout and see who can get the coolest slider shot.
Slider shot. There we go.
That would be pretty fun. So this is definitely something Pro Media Gear, something we wanted to showcase. We also have some other things from them that we may showcase later on another show, but definitely wanted to put a shout out for them. And I believe this, I'm not sure on the size, but I believe this is the 42-inch, so it's the biggest one.
It looks like the 30, maybe a 30 or 36.
Okay, and then from there they go down a bit in size. I know they have a monstrous one. I can't imagine what...
Let's see, what do you think there? 30, 36, whatever it takes.
There you go. See, now that's the way to do it. All right, that's awesome. All right.